Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing delays at USCIS associated with processing various immigration petitions. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from Immigration Impact, that's immigrationimpact.com. Article is titled, USCIS 2022 Progress Report Shows Promise, but Agency Still Has a Long Way to Go. Quoting directly, last week, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services released its fiscal year 2022 report. The report highlighted data regarding the agency's approach to reducing backlogs, addressing labor shortages, meeting a growing humanitarian need, and maneuvering fiscal challenges. Within the report, the agency continuously credits congressional support for backlog reduction and other positive changes to the processing of various immigration applications. While USCIS receives income through its application fees, which continue to be increased, it has also received large increases in congressional funding, though this has had limited impact on the problems persisting in the agency. Yeah, really good point there. USCIS is technically a privately funded agency. It's supposed to be funded by the fees it takes in from its application fees, which are substantial in many, many cases. And then on top of that, when they have shortfalls, they just go to Congress and say, hey, we're not able to do what we're able to do based on the money we've made. Can you go ahead and make up the shortfalls, by allocating us money, essentially? And they do that. And then, honestly, in my opinion, services, especially at USCIS, have not gotten better in the past 3 or 4 years. In fact, if anything, they've gotten substantially worse than I ever remember them being in 15 years of doing U.S. immigration work. So, yeah, it does kind of beg the question, where's all the money going? Quoting further, according to the report, nearly 1 million immigrants became U.S. citizens in 2022, which represented a 62% reduction in the net backlog of naturalization applications and the third highest number of naturalized citizens in U.S. history. This is me talking, yeah, that's all good news. That's really good news. I'm glad to hear they have cleared up a lot of the backlog in naturalization. It's always good to make new U.S. citizens. That being said, there's still a major backlog with respect to visas of folks who are waiting in line patiently, who've gone through the process legally to try to get into the United States, which brings me to, quoting further, USCIS credits this accomplishment to the commitment of its workforce and appropriations from Congress. However, reduction in the net backlog is only a partial solution, as there continues to be extensive delays in the processing of new applications, along with remaining backlog, which continues to grow. Yeah. At the end of the day, when you've got a backlog, it tends to kind of feed on itself. The backlog creates more backlog because more cases are coming all the time. So I don't know exactly how to solve this. Perhaps a budget allocation specifically for employees to clear the backlog might not be a terrible idea. Again, Congress sends money over there, even though it's supposedly a privately funded organization. Congress sends a ton of money over there. It's taxpayers' money. If it's going to go there, I'd like to see it go toward actually moving the immigration process along to a clip that is reasonable.